All right, guys, so our last exercise, mobility exercise that we are going to do is for our upper body, especially our back. So we've been focusing on the hips, we've been focusing on the ankles, because our ankles also help to loosen up our hips, all right? But the upper body is one that a lot of people tend to not really notice until they get back into exercise. And so we're gonna focus on the upper back, especially around the shoulder blades and the scapular muscles. And so a lot of times when we sit, we kind of slouch, especially if we're at the computer. We tend to slouch, and if we do this over time without correcting it, we can tend to see we get a rounded back. And so we can easily correct that by using some alphabetical exercises. So we're going to talk about the I's, T's, Y's, and W's. And it's pretty much the way it sounds. You'll want to come to your mat, and you'll want to lay down, and my forehead is going to be on the ground, and my lower back, which we don't want to focus on right now, is just going to be completely relaxed. And so I'm going to go through these, and just know that when you're doing them, your head is on the mat. So the first one, thumbs up in the air, all right? And this one is the I, and all I'm doing is trying to squeeze these top muscles in my back to lift my arms at the same time, trying to keep them straight. And we'll do that. And you just really want to focus, try to really use your brain to focus on squeezing those upper back muscles in order to get them to move. All right, so that's the I's. The second one is the T's. So just like that, just like the I's, you'll make a T. All right, and sorry you can't see my hand, limited to being at home here. And you can start this time with your thumbs going forward. All right, so my arms are way out, forehead on the mat, and I'm just lifting, and I can come up and kind of come down just a little bit as well. So up and back, or up and down towards my lower body. And I should feel that especially through my lats. All right, so that's I's, T's. The Y's, you'll just make a Y, so a little bit wider than the I, and you'll do the same thing. Squeeze those, and really just lift them up. All right, and W's is a little bit of the harder one. You'll come down here and make a W with your arm up to your body and then down through your other arm. And from here, you want to squeeze, trying to lift your whole arm off the ground at the same time, keeping it flat or parallel to the ground the whole way through. All right. And if you do those, if you add those into your routine, then you will be working on a lot of those very small muscles in your upper back that when we do back exercises, even if you're doing them in the gym, it's really hard to kind of focus on those small stabilizer or postural muscles. So those are 3 exercises that you guys can add into your routine that will help you stay loose, will help you stay safe, and will help prevent you from being injured. And you should just notice your body operating and moving much better throughout your daily routine, throughout your exercise routine as well. I hope you guys enjoy these tips. Have a happy 2021 and stay safe.